Compass board member Jeff Hausenbold. Jeff, good morning. It's great to have you back with us. Now, I'm not sure if you saw it, but Compass CEO Robert Reffkin was on Squawk Box earlier today, and he was asked what made Compass, gave it its tech valuation when, some critics have called it a souped-up brokerage. He pointed to it as a one-stop shop for its brokers, its proprietary code. But Jeff, we've heard this sort of justification before. Others, WeWork as an example, another SoftBank portfolio company, made a similar argument a few years ago for its tech valuation, ultimately valued as a real estate company. What does Compass have to do or show investors to justify and maintain its valuation, starting off at about $9 billion today?
Yeah, Deirdre, when I joined the Vision Fund more than 3.5 years ago, I took a look at a number of large industries and to figure out where there was an opportunity for technology and data to disrupt the incumbents. And real estate is the largest component of GDP, both in the US and globally. And that led to investments in both Compass and Opendoor, who were approaching the very large TAM of real estate from different perspectives. And with Compass, they are building an end-to-end platform, a single solution for real estate agents to be able to be more effective. In fact, the agents that come onto the Compass platform are seeing about 19% increase in their commissions on an annual basis. And revenue has been growing more than 100% on a compound annual growth rate since I've been involved with the company. Think about it as the Shopify for a bunch of small business owners. They just happen to be real estate agents. So they built an end-to-end platform that helps agents do pricing, to do marketing, to acquire customers, to be able to provide data analytics for both the seller and the buyer so that they can find the perfect home of their dreams.
Jeff, can Compass and Opendoor both be right about the future of real estate? It seems like they've got two dramatically different ideas. And there's some more on the Opendoor side of things that are saying, essentially, we're going to buy the house from you, take that hassle off of your hands, get it market ready, and sell it, and we'll get the difference there. I mean, that model is very different from an agent-led model, is it not?
Completely different. And because the market is so large and fragmented, there is room for multiple players to be serving different segments of the market. So Compass focuses on homes that are $500,000 and above, where the buyer and the seller want more of a high-touch concierge service, and they want to go to a registered realtor and get that high-level service. Opendoor is focused on lower end of the marketplace where people are looking for speed, certainty, and convenience, and they want to be able to do that more in a digital-only fashion and don't require the same level of service. So think about it as shopping at Walmart or shopping at Nordstrom's. They both exist. They reach different segments of the market.
And what about the glut of real estate agents these days? How does that affect both the agent-led model of a Compass and the underlying technology that it has?
Yeah, there's about 2 million agents in the US and 83,000 brokerages. Compass, in a short 7 years, has already become the single largest independent broker in the country and the third largest real estate agent in terms of market share. And because of the platform they're providing, the brand, the service level, you're seeing more and more agents join onto the platform. In fact, they have about $150 billion of gross merchandise value in terms of transactions last year during a depressed year with COVID. So we think the technology, the data, and the service level that Compass is bringing is differentiating them with agents, with buyers, and with sellers. And so we're really proud to be involved with the company.
Right. So, Jeff, Reffkin also said this morning that Compass is able to provide what 9 different software providers are able to at other brokerages on average. So I wonder how much is being invested in technology and engineers versus, say, payouts to entice star brokers to come over to the platform. That's been under a lot of scrutiny as well. Those really large payouts that some say will be unsustainable. I think that we have lost Jeff's connection, perhaps that ringing phone, but we'll see if we can. Okay, we'll let you start again, Jeff.
Sorry, Deirdre. So the company's investing in R&D. They have more than 650 product and engineers led by the former head of AI at Microsoft. And so when I was doing diligence on the company, I was talking to one of their largest competitor, and they were excited they had 100 engineers that were still programming in COBOL. So the investment in technology is paying off in terms of market share, in terms of revenue, in terms of shrinking losses and a path to profitability. And today the market is valuing the company about $10 billion.
Last question for you, Jeff. You are leaving SoftBank later this year, and it feels like it comes just as the Vision Fund is hitting its streak of multi-billion-dollar returns on investments with the likes of DoorDash, which I know is one of your investments, Coupang as well. Vision Fund 2 still making investments as well. Why leave now, and what's next for you?
Well, I've had an amazing run and really enjoyed my experience helping to come early at the Vision Fund and build the world's largest venture capital fund, an amazing team, great entrepreneurs, and fantastic financial success for our limited partners. But I've spent the better part of 30 years being a builder, and I love to build. And so my next adventure is going to be a continuation of being involved with some of the most amazing entrepreneurs in the world and helping them build incredible franchises. And Compass is a fantastic example. And one of the things I would like to leave you with, because I don't think we're talking enough about this, but it's an amazing moment, not just for Compass and the shareholders, but I think for our increased improvement around diversity and inclusion. Think about, we have an African-American CEO and a female CFO who just took a company public at $9+ billion in value. A board that has 3 amazing business people who happen to be African-American, 2 who happen to be women. So we have so much more to do on this front as venture capitalists, as a society, but today